Hello everyone! Recently I uploaded a video called Is Dead Rising 4 Really That Bad? And yeah, I thought it was terrible. So, of course after I finished the video, I was about to give up on it completely and uninstall it forever. But I decided to jump back in one more time and I honestly didn't regret it. With the game's multiplayer being completely dead, I decided to jump into the Capcom Heroes Mode fully blind. And for once, I genuinely loved what I played. The Capcom Heroes Mode takes the same sleep-inducing story as the main game, but gives you a huge variety of costumes that switch up the gameplay in a way that blows everything else out of the water, especially in terms of how fun Dead Rising 4 can really be. Each costume has their own abilities, but the special attacks are where this mode really shines, and makes this game go from a dumb zombie slur to making you feel like you're a superhero in the apocalypse. I actually did enjoy the exosuits in the main game even though they were pretty stupid, but this mode really does give you the best of what Dead Rising 4 can be. During my first playthrough of the main story, I realized this game was at its best when it was embracing the stupidity. This time around, I actually felt like rescuing survivors, clearing out safe houses, and the jankiness felt weirdly more in place with the arcade aesthetic. But one issue I do have that also goes for the main game is the amount of pop-ups it throws at you. Like when you're leveling up or completing challenges, it just gets a bit exhausting to look at after a while. I also try to avoid vehicles as much as possible, but Frank's stamina made that really unbearable. So I didn't really have much of a choice sometimes, but seeing Frank do jumps on bikes with these goofy-ass costumes never got old too. It was always pretty funny, even though the vehicle mechanics and physics did kinda suck. If I had to choose a favorite character though, it'd easily be Dante from Devil May Cry. Besides his weak sword throw, all of his abilities are just badass, and I feel like out of everyone he's got quicker gameplay too. Like, come on, this finisher is absolutely insane. The game also gives you the option to play as one of the Dead Rising 1 psychopaths, which is Adam the Clown, and I'd say he's the second best. I don't think there was really a character I disliked playing at all, they all got their strong suits. A lot of the costumes look absolutely hilarious in cutscenes, you can't take it for granted. No matter how serious the moment is in the story, as soon as Mega Man walks in, it turns into a comedy. But is it all fun enough to get me to replay the entire game to the end? Well, I nearly did for this video, but without, meh. If you found what you saw today to be kind of fun, then go for it, of course. I personally wouldn't say it's really worth it unless there was a certain character you want to grind through the story to unlock, because, as to be expected, a lot of the costumes are locked behind story progression. I do in fact know that some people out there do really like this game, so I am glad. But I am curious, can you let me know down below what makes you like this game so much? I'm genuinely curious. At the end of the day though, it's all subjective. You can completely disagree with everything I say and that's fine with me, just don't be a dick. I won't lie though, I do hope we get a mode like this in a future Dead Rising game of some sort. They are actually going to bring in costumes in the Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster, but they aren't going to have abilities like you see here. And to me that's kind of the whole point. They did say the way zombies interact with you depending on the costume you wear will be a bit different, so I'm curious what that will mean. In case you don't know, I really make videos mostly on Dead Island and Dying Light, so it's been nice, and I hope you enjoy watching. So feel free to like the video, subscribe if you want, and stop by for the next one everyone. Cheers!